Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back. Now we're towards the end of this series. Alhamdulillah. We've covered ism, fi'l, harf. What's the acronym for ism? It's ding. And what's the acronym for fi'l? It's things. And what about for huruf or harf, particles? We said it's either governing or non-governing. We went over last time that there are some particles that govern and they change the word after it. Okay? And then there are some particles that do not change the word, it only changes the meaning. Okay? So that's what we covered. If you haven't covered that, please look at the video or go over recap. Jazakallah. So, characteristics. Number one, particles that do not change the word after them. So, essentially, what doesn't change after them? The i'rab. It doesn't give it a fatha, it doesn't give it a kasra, it doesn't give it a dhamma. It's not doing anything, it's only changing the meaning. Because usually these are to connect two words together or to negate. So example, let's go through each one of them. Look. So ma in front of a fil madi, ma daraba, he did not hit. So what is it doing? It's negating it. Yeah. So another one. So this is with verbs, by the way, guys. So la, not. This was fil mudari. So la yadribu. He, yes, is not hitting. He is not hitting. Okay. If I was to remove the ma, what's the meaning now? He hit. Yeah. If I was to remove the la, what's the meaning? Oh, okay. What's the meaning for la without la now? He is hitting. He hits. Okay. So then you have certain verbs that come, certain verbs that will have these three. Okay. Seen, which is near future. So sayadribu, soon he will hit in like an hour. Yes, that's what it means. Okay, even less than an hour. It's very soon, but it'll be in the future. Sofa is far future. Sofa yadribu. Okay, he will hit. Can be tomorrow. It's a longer period. Next month. Okay. Then you've got qad, certainty. If it comes with fil madi, then it's the change in the meaning happens. Qad daraba. Certainly he will hit. Or you can have a fil mudari, the meaning changes to already and may. So qad yadribu, he may hit. He already hit. Okay. So the verb endings, look at the verb endings. Look, daraba. Look, daraba, yadribu, daraba, ba, yadribu, bu. All of them have stayed the same. The meaning only changes. Yes, Simon. So if there was no qad, yeah, then it's the normal meaning. He hit. It's past tense, right? Okay. That's the first one. And then we have the second type of particles that do not govern. That's waw, fa, thumma, o. Essentially, there is 10 of these, but we're only going to go through 4, and these you will see this in the Quran again and again. Okay? Look, waw means and, fa, then, immediately. By the way, the meanings are more than this, but I'm just going to give you the most basic meanings so you can utilize it just for now. Thumma, then after a while, and o, o. So let's look at the examples for waw, wa, kitabun wa qalamun. the book and the pen. Look, still marfu, kitabun still marfu, qalamun still marfu, the book and a pen. Then fa, then immediately, look, دخل المعلم, the teacher entered, فجلس, then immediately he sat down. Now look at this. ثم, then after a while. Even if I was to use the previous example, دخل المعلم ثم جلس, so the teacher entered, then after a while he sat. He must have walked around, he might have prayed 2 nafal or whatever he did. Yeah. In this example, darastu, I studied, ثم nimtu. So I studied and then after a while I slept. Okay. أو or شاي أو قهوة. Tea or coffee? Which one? For me, it'll be water. I don't drink either. But look, they only join the words. They don't change the grammar endings. They carry forward the previous grammar. By the way, they carry it forward. Look, this was marfu and this is marfu. Yeah. Okay. Now this can come before ism and it can come before a verb. Both of these. Any questions? Jazakallah. Just a little quick summary. Words, kalima, noun, ism, verb, fi'l, particles, harf, huruf, they can govern. That's in Arabic it's called huruf ʿāmila, which we said. And then you got non-governing, huruf ghayr ʿāmila, particles that do not govern. And with particles that do not govern, they do not change the endings of the words. They can be for ism and fi'l. So you got waw, fa, thumma, o. And then you've got for fi'l, which is ma, la, sin, sofa, qad. These are those.